afternoon, everyone. It's good to be with colleagues today. Look, while we're here bringing a fact-based conversation with the American people about what's coming, what's been happening. Prices getting more and more expensive. Constituents visit with me when I'm at the grocery store, asking when is Donald Trump going to keep his promise and lower prices, because they don't see it. They can see things getting more and more expensive. During the campaign, Donald Trump spent a little bit of time out in Detroit, Michigan, and told the auto workers that he was going to fight for them, but we are now seeing, because of the Trump tariffs, more and more auto workers that are being let go. Doesn't care about them. And while we're here doing all of this, it's my understanding that Donald Trump's out of the golf course. Now, I don't know if he's playing today or if he's caddying for somebody. I don't know if anyone trusts him to caddy, but that's what he's up to. When Donald Trump's out there putting the eraser to the scorecard and cheating on his scores, people across the country are just trying to put a meal on the table, trying to figure out if they're going to get to eat or not get to eat. It just shows the disconnect from this president and what we're seeing with these tariffs. Then you have another billionaire who's in commerce, who somehow is trying to convince the American people that he gets it. He says that if his mom doesn't get a Social Security paycheck, that it's not going to matter. That the only people that complain are those folks that are up to no good. Well, he should travel to New Mexico and visit with my constituents, visit with our families. Someone doesn't get that check, they may not have a roof over their head, they may not have a meal. It's just showing more and more the hypocrisy of what's happening here. The false promise that this president's going to lower prices when everything's going up and up and up. And while he's doing that, you also have this administration going after nutrition programs, food programs, the kind of programs that put a meal on a plate for a student going to school or for a senior citizen or for someone with a disability. And then to boot, this president fired all the people that are supposed to deliver the Meals on Wheels programs to our seniors, folks that may not even be able to leave their home. He doesn't care if people are going to go hungry right now because he's making it harder and harder and harder. That's what these tariffs are doing. And then as I close, look, the guise of what's happening today and what's going to be on the floor here momentarily is under this false narrative from my Republican colleagues who once professed to be fiscal hawks, care about the economy, care about our debts and deficits. They say they want to lower them, but now they came up with this gimmick, which is essentially a lie to the American people, that these Trump tax scams don't cost a penny anymore. $5 trillion all of a sudden, poof, gone, zero. I guess the next thing we're going to hear from my Republican colleagues is the debt in America is now zero. No more annual deficits because of their new math. Let's see how that works for people back home who now have to put something on the credit card and that bill's coming up, who have a mortgage or rent payment. Let's see what's going to happen to them. Do they get to say, nope, I'm using the Republican math and I don't know a penny anymore. That's the nonsense that's at play right now. After all of this, I hope I don't hear one of my Republican colleagues profess fiscal responsibility because they're about to throw it out the door.
Thank you, Ben.